welcome to Brittyyween 2017. Oh my god, you guys, like, I have been waiting for this moment, and you guys know that. I mean, look at my set. I went all out. This year, I can't believe it's finally here. Like, I'm super excited. So as you can see from my set, this year's theme is a creepy carnival or an evil carnival. I'm very inspired by Pennywise and clowns, scary clowns, so I had to incorporate that for Brittyyween this year. So this is my main set. You will see two more sets for Brittyyween 2017, but this one is my main one, and I must say that I am pretty proud and pretty excited, and it looks great. I'm just looking at my viewfinder like, hey, I love it. And all my balloons, I hope they last. Obviously they probably won't. What's super exciting about Brittyyween this year is the fact that I am uploading for 31 days straight. Yes, 31 days I am uploading the whole month of October. It is crazy. And in every single video, you guys will be seeing me in a costume. So, I mean, that is Brittyyween tradition. I have to be in costume. So, I mean, 31 days of costumes. Oh my god, 31 days of videos. There's gonna be new locations, special guests, fun activities that we will be doing together, and I am so excited to have you guys with me for the whole month. I also want to say thank you to Spirit Halloween, my favorite Halloween store. I mean, you guys know how obsessed I am with Spirit Halloween. You guys know my craziness. So thank you so much to Spirit Halloween for sponsoring this video and for collaborating with me. This costume right here is the horror clown from Spirit Halloween. I will leave all of Spirit's links down below and the link to this costume, so if you guys, want to check it out. You guys know the Brittyyween tradition. I always start out in my opening wearing the costume that I am going to end with for Brittyyween, my actual Halloween costume. Now this year, there are 3 costumes that I am just completely tied with. This one right here, the horror clown, is one of them. But I also have 2 more costumes that you guys will be seeing this year, and I'm not gonna say what they are. So the end of the month, October 31st, is definitely gonna be a surprise because I don't even know what I'm gonna be. It's one of these 3 costumes. I am just completely tied and completely in love. So you guys will definitely be seeing it, but you don't know what I'm gonna be ending with. So that's super exciting, but it could be this, the horror clown. Like, it could be. You never know. So I know you guys are probably like, is that Pennywise, the Tim Curry version? Yes, I got the Tim Curry version of Pennywise over here. And of course, I got Bill Skarsgård right over here. So I thought it was perfect for my theme. And right behind me, guys, whoa, I just hit one of my lights, but right behind me, this is one of my favorite animatronic. His name is Grimsley the Clown. No, I did not name him. That is actually his name. He, of course, is from Spirit Halloween, so he is like the star this year. Also, Pennywise, Bill Skarsgård. He is also the star, and I guess I'm the star too since I am Britty, and this is Brittyyween. So I think it is time to officially start Brittyyween 2017. So how about we start with a scary clown story? I mean, we are in this crazy, evil carnival, and I am the horror clown, and I have Grimsley, and I got both of the Pennywises behind me. So let's get right into the story of a scary clown. Is known as the clown costume, and it's all about a teacher who has difficulties with his students, and he keeps seeing a strange man outside in a clown costume. This teacher absolutely hated his students. Every little thing about his students he just couldn't stand. The way they dressed, the way they did their hair, the way they walked, the way they talked, the way they would sit in their desks. He hated them so much. But this teacher, he had a strict reputation. Everyone knew he was strict. Everyone knew, he was totally by the book, the way he taught. This teacher's goal was all about making his students' lives a living hell. He would send his students almost every day to detention for the smallest thing. He would give them extra work for the smallest thing. His students began to despise him, but that didn't stop him from trying to make their lives a living hell. One night, As the teacher was just, relaxing at home, listening to classical music, he looked outside of his window and something caught his eye. He saw a figure in the building across the street, dancing. It seemed to be a clown, and this clown was staring right at him. I mean, of course he was freaked out, so he closed his curtains and just tried to forget about it. The next day, his students were irritating him even more. Everything they did, even more than before, would set him off. The students would make noises when he would sit down in his chair, and that just made him so mad. That night, the teacher went home. He decided to relax, reading a book, but of course, he looked out the window and he saw that same clown figure dancing. The only difference this time was the clown was waving his hands around like a maniac. When the clown realized that he had the attention of this teacher, the clown then reached down and grabbed something. It was an axe, even though this is a machete. But just pretend that it's an axe. The clown then began waving his axe around like a maniac and grinning from ear to ear with the creepiest smile anyone could ever look at. This teacher was terrified. He jumped out of his chair so fast and closed the curtains. He thought to himself, should I call the police? But then he thought, the police are gonna think I'm crazy. No one's gonna believe me. The next day at school, when he walked into his classroom, his students were all super silent and just staring at him. He didn't know what was going on, but as soon as he sat down in his chair, there was a pin waiting to go through his butt. And it hurt, and he screamed in pain, and his students were all laughing. They bursted out in laughter. That's it, he said. He was so angry at these students, he told them detention for all of you. It's not my problem that you're gonna be 2 hours late getting home. That night, the teacher went home, relaxing as usual, but of course when he looked out his window, this time he did not see a clown, but he saw a group of teenagers across the street spraying some graffiti on the wall opposite of him, and he knew that graffiti had to be about him, which made him angry. He grabbed the phone and called the police. But then he noticed a figure appear beside the teenagers, and it was the figure of a clown holding an axe and chuckling at the teenagers. Surprisingly, this teacher was horrified at the sight of this clown and what he thought or knew this clown was about to do to the students. He ran out of his apartment screaming for the kids to watch out, but it was too late. He watched the whole thing as his students were screaming in horror. They tried to run away, but they couldn't. They were covered in blood as the clown was laughing hysterically, hacking away at them with his axe, chopping them up, slicing them open. The teacher was terrified. The sidewalks, the street was covered in blood, covered in the remains of these students. The clown showed no mercy whatsoever. All of a sudden, he heard the sirens getting louder and louder. The police pulled up right to him, yelling at him. He was blinded by their headlights, but once he could see again, he looked down and noticed that he was wearing a clown outfit, a clown costume. He looked down at his feet and he saw clown shoes. Put it down! Put it down! The police were shouting at the man, and then he noticed that in his hands he was holding the bloody axe. What a perfect story to begin Brittyyween 2017 with. So anyways guys, I hope that you enjoyed the clown story. I know that I'm being kind of creepy, but it's Brittyyween, and we're all about the creepy vibes at this evil carnival with Pennywise. I guess I'll call myself Brittywise. That'll be my new name, guys. Brittywise the clown. So I hope you guys enjoyed the very first Brittyyween 2017 video. Just reminding you guys that every single day I will be uploading for 31 days straight on my channel. Every video will go up at exactly 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure that you are subscribed and make sure that you have your post notifications on so you will be notified when my videos go up. But 4 p.m. Eastern Time, you will see me every single day in October for Brittyyween 2017 in different costumes in every single video. It's gonna be crazy, guys. It's gonna be scary, new locations, special guests, fun activities, and just, you know, the horror and the fun that Brittyyween brings every single year. Be sure to let me know, guys, what you are being for Halloween down below, or what you were thinking about being for Halloween this year. Thank you so much for watching. It has been super fun tonight being with all of you, and let me know what you think I'm gonna be in my video tomorrow. So as always, guys, you rock my world in the song lyrics of Michael Jackson. Hashtag Team Britty44, hashtag Brotherens. Hey, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Viewers beware, you're in for a scare.
Ha 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 ha!